Welcome to Celestial Scrolls, where we bring ancient Chinese myths and legends to life. Today, we continue our epic journey through Journey to the West, one of China's greatest literary masterpieces. In our last episode, we saw Sun Wukong defy nature itself, gaining immortality and mastering powerful magic under the legendary sage Subhuti. But his story is far from over. In this episode, the Monkey King's rebellion, Sun Wukong returns to Flower Fruit Mountain, arms himself with the mighty Ruyi Jingu Bang, and challenges the very order of the heavens. From the depth of the eastern sea to the grand halls of the celestial court, the mischievous Monkey King refuses to bow to anyone. Will the Jade Emperor tame his wild spirit, or is heaven about to meet its greatest troublemaker? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next legendary chapter in Sun Wukong's tale. The Wrath of the Dragon Kings. As Sun Wukong soared away from the Dragon King's palace, the sea churned with fury. The Dragon King, humiliated and enraged, summoned his three brothers, the Dragon Kings of the four seas. "He has taken the Ruyi Jingu Bang," he bellowed. "If we do nothing, this upstart will run rampant across the world." The other Dragon Kings nodded grimly. "We must appeal to the Jade Emperor. Only he has the power to bring this monkey to justice." And so they ascended to the celestial court, their great forms coiling like rivers of light through the heavens. The celestial court takes notice. In the great palace of the Jade Emperor, the Dragon Kings kneeled. "Your Majesty," they pleaded, "a lawless monkey has stolen our sacred treasure. If left unchecked, he will throw the world into chaos." The Jade Emperor, who ruled over all of heaven and earth, listened in silence. He had heard of this Monkey King before, the bold creature who had defied nature itself to gain immortality. Now he wielded a divine weapon. After a moment, the Jade Emperor stroked his long beard and said, "We shall not destroy him. Instead, let us tame him." An invitation from heaven. Far away on Flower Fruit Mountain, Sun Wukong lounged in his stone throne, twirling the Ruyi Jingu Bang. He had fought off every intruder, claimed the mountain as his kingdom, and ruled as the Monkey King. But he was restless. Then a shimmering cloud descended from the heavens. A celestial messenger stepped forward and bowed. "The Jade Emperor summons you to the celestial court. He has heard of your great power and wishes to grant you a noble title." Sun Wukong grinned. "A title in heaven? Finally, they recognize my greatness." Without hesitation, he leaped onto his magic cloud and sped toward the heavens. The Great Horse Master. Upon arriving at the celestial court, Sun Wukong marveled at the golden palaces, the vast gardens, and the towering deities. This was a place of power. He stood before the Jade Emperor, who sat upon his radiant throne. "Sun Wukong," the Emperor proclaimed, "we welcome you to heaven. In recognition of your strength, we bestow upon you the esteemed title of Protector of the Heavenly Horses." Sun Wukong blinked. Protector of what? "The imperial stables," the official beside the Emperor clarified. "You shall oversee the celestial horses." Sun Wukong's face darkened. He had expected a grand title, a mighty general, a great warrior, but instead they made him a stable boy. Still, he forced a smile and accepted. "Very well," he said, bowing. "I shall serve." A monkey's fury. For days, Sun Wukong tended to the celestial horses, but the longer he stayed, the more he seethed. The other heavenly officials looked down on him, whispering behind his back. "This monkey thinks himself a great warrior," one laughed. "He's nothing more than a groom," another sneered. At last, Sun Wukong's patience snapped. He stormed out of the stables, straight into the Jade Emperor's court. "You tricked me," he roared. "You gave me a title, but no real power. Do you take me for a fool?" The Jade Emperor raised an eyebrow. "You were given a place in heaven, yet you are ungrateful?" Sun Wukong's fury burned like a wildfire. "I am the great sage, equal to heaven. I do not serve, I rule." With a mighty leap, he shattered the golden doors of the palace and flew back to Flower Fruit Mountain, vowing never to serve heaven again. The birth of the great sage. Back on his mountain, Sun Wukong declared his independence from the celestial court. He carved a massive stone tablet that read, "Sun Wukong, the great sage, equal to heaven." His monkey subjects cheered, and soon demons, spirits, and outcasts from across the world flocked to his side. Sun Wukong, now a rebel against heaven itself, was more powerful than ever. But in the celestial court, the Jade Emperor sat in silence. He would not let this defiance go unpunished. Soon the heavens would strike back, and Sun Wukong would face his greatest challenge yet. And that's the end of the Monkey King's rebellion. Sun Wukong has declared himself the great sage, equal to heaven. But the celestial court won't stand for his defiance. A clash between heaven and the Monkey King is inevitable. We'll be back with the next thrilling episode soon. Can't wait to have you here again. To stay tuned, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new chapter of this legendary tale. Here at Celestial Scrolls, we'll keep bringing you amazing stories from ancient China. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.